At this point, you're no longer looking like the victim. It doesn't grant you to put hands on somebody.
What's so funny, TSM?
I know you heard about TAYEATS. The food was up when you were around. TAYEATS. I know you heard about TAYEATS. The food was up when you were around. TAYEATS.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back, you guys. Today we have some spaghetti and some chicken. Yes, indeed. Oh, also, we're gonna talk about the drama, y'all. It's a lot of drama that's been going on, and baby, I want to talk about it. Okay. Let's get into it. I have some ranch over here. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw some ranch over here on top. But how has everyone been doing? I hope everything has been good. This is, I forgot what mushroom this is. But this is a mushroom. As y'all can see. Baby, you got Diddy went to jail. You got the mukbang community just going at it, honey. You got Steph and Tasha. If y'all know what I'm talking about. You got Rinnah and Cuzzo AB. In the mukbang community. And then you got the whole presidential situation. But I want to touch on Cuzzo AB and Rinnah. You know, if you don't know the story, you're going to have to go back. The lives are still up, I believe. So go check them out or whatever. But if those of you that know, you know the situation between Cuzzo AB and Rinnah. And I'm gonna say this: it's a sad situation, you know. But first of all, nobody should be putting hands on nobody. Period. I don't care if you've been drinking. I don't care what nobody did. You don't put hands on nobody. You know, Rinnah has dropped a lot of evidence on Cuzzo AB. But let me say this is that at this point, I feel like Rinnah is doing too much. And I knew she was doing too much months ago. And I knew Cuzzo was going to probably eventually blow up, because I thought that Rinnah was going to let this go. I really thought Rinnah was going to go about her day and let it go. I mean, she got a new boo. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly you got a new boo, you moving on. So it's like, the girl has been convicted. You know, what more do you want from her? Like, I'm not on nobody's side, okay? I'm on nobody's side. Is Cuzzo wrong for doing what she doing? Yeah. Even when Cuzzo saying things like, and let me tell you, I like them both. But even when Cuzzo say things like, I didn't hit her in the head with a bottle, I threw it at the ground. Nobody can decipher if that happened or not, you know. That is debatable, okay? Whether you threw it at the ground or you meant intentionally. Listen, whether you threw it at the ground and then it hit that girl's head, listen, you hit her head. I mean, you gotta own, and she's been owning up. But I'm not supposed to argue. The fact that they want to argue about, you know, whether I threw it at her head or whether, listen, that girl got on live bleeding. Okay? So, I'm just gonna be honest, Cuzzo, you had to have done something. You know what I'm saying? This girl, and then a lot of stuff just not adding up. You know, I just don't see how you throw a bottle at the ground and then it hits her head and she's bleeding the way she had to get stitches. For someone to get stitches, to me, it just seemed like you would literally have to, boom, hit them over the head. I just don't see, and maybe it could happen. Maybe I'm wrong, you guys, but I just don't see where you could throw a bottle at the ground and then a chunk hit somebody's head and literally they have to get like all of these stitches in their head. I don't see it. You know what I mean? But baby, you know, again, Rinnah releases a video of her being violent. So, like, I don't doubt, and she's admitted herself that, like, you know, when she drinks, she get violent. So, Cuzzo does say that, like, she gaslights, she manipulates, and I'm sure she probably does, you know? I'm sure she probably does. But still, at the end of the day, it still doesn't grant you to put hands on somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you can say all day, you know, somebody gaslight. Like, I get it. Because I totally understand how people do. But you have to remove yourself from the situation. I don't know. You have to do whatever it is necessary. You can't put hands on somebody and then say, oh, well, they did such and such and such. It just don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that, y'all. So, And Rinnah, she needs to let it go. Like, I felt like once you put it out on live and you told the girl hit you in the head, I'm trying to figure out when I felt like she was doing too much. I don't know, I can't remember, because I kind of felt like, okay, and I could be wrong, I kind of felt like when Cuzzo AB said, it's my truth, your truth, and then the side, I kind of felt like, I knew then that she was probably going to feel some type of way. She was going to feel like, but I personally felt like, if I was Rinnah, me personally, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have just left it at that. Because honestly, everybody's seen your lie where you were literally bleeding on top of your head. So for her to be like, it's your side, her side, and the truth, it's like, okay, what can you say on that? Like, girl, we know something, because I know she just hit herself in the head with a bottle. I mean, that possibly could be true, but it's like, I mean, come on. You know, so if it was me, honestly, I probably would have let it just let it ride. Like, okay, you look real crazy sitting up here saying, you know, it's all these different sides or whatever. Okay, cool. When I'm literally on live bleeding my head, y'all literally, she's showing, she in the hospital showing, you know, so child, I don't know, but I don't know, but hey, that's them, you know what I'm saying? I just think that for Rinnah, you can't keep poking at somebody, you know. Cool, you said your piece, cool, let it go. But you constantly posting videos, you constantly posting voicemails, like you fucking with somebody, and you can't keep messing with nobody. When the girl that went to court, she didn't got her sentencing, what more do you want? You know? Like, leave her alone. At this point, you're no longer looking like the victim. You're not looking like the victim anymore. You know? And that's what it's looking like. In the beginning, I was feeling sorry for you. And I still feel sorry for you, but at this point, now you just poking the person. You know, and it's like, let God deal with her. Let God deal with her. You got hit in the head. The girl, you called the police. The girl that got dealt with criminally, you know. What more do you want? Like, let it go. Like, stop, you know what I mean? Like, dropping videos. Stop. It just, to me, it's giving, I'm desperate and I'm just trying to make Cuzzo look bad. I mean, correct me if I'm right or wrong, but I'm just saying, that's what it's giving to me. It's giving that, you know, I want this girl to go down. I want this girl to go down, like down, more than what she is. And it's like, how much more do you want her to go down? The girl has been locked up. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, she went to jail. She got out. She's been sentenced. You know, like, what more do you want? What more do you want? Like, let it go. Leave it alone. Like, you know? I don't know. Child. Let me put some more ranch. But listen, Cuzzo speaking out, and I don't blame her. A lot of people is speaking out. It's another girl speaking out on her child. It's a lot of mess. I ain't even covered the full story of everything that I'm telling y'all. I'm just saying bits and pieces, okay? Listen, I just feel like they both should go their way. And Rinnah just need to let it go. Let it go. The girl has been sentenced. The girl, you know what I mean? Let it go. Because, oh, excuse me. Because is Rinnah innocent too? Rinnah probably isn't innocent, you know? Majority of the time in relationships, nobody's really innocent. You know, people tend to always play a part in certain things, you know? And so whether, you know, Rinnah gaslit a lot of the situations or manipulated a lot of the situations or whatever the case may be, it still doesn't give Cuzzo the right to do what she did. I'm not going to say that's, you know, the right thing to do. It was not the right thing to do. Just because somebody gaslights or somebody manipulates, you don't put hands, period. I don't care what nobody says, you don't put hands, you know? And in situations like that, you get out of it. You break up with the person. You know, if you done been with her long enough to know that she manipulates or she gaslights. And if she gaslights to the point to make you wanna, it's time to go. You leave. You know what I mean? And that's when you becoming you adult, or you truly an adult. You a big girl, and you really realize your feelings and emotions, and you know, because when someone makes you so angry to where you know what I mean, you want to fight them. That's when you say, you know what? I can't be with you. We gonna have to break up. You know, that's when you become a big girl. All right. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go. I will see y'all in the next one. I've been on here way too long. I will see y'all later. Peace.